Welcome back, everyone. Look who else came the fuck back.
Oh, hello, you're back.
Hello, you're
I'm in
back.
one piece.
Oh my god. Okay, so this guy finally came back. Worried the shit out of me. He has some new stuff. I also bought an ember from him. I leveled up, and I also leveled up with Yule.
This place.
Yeah, so we've leveled up 4 times with Yule, so we're getting really close to our 5-time requirement. I'm also going to see what we can use this crystal soul to transpose with, and if anything is useful to us. And if not, we're going to crush it and get a cool little item to explore a side area. I have happened upon a twisted soul. You can get crystal hail. You can also get the crystal sage's rapier, which is nice. A thrusting sword with tiny crystals scattered across its blade, used by the crystal sages for self-defense. That's what she was hitting me with. The crystals boost the magic damage inflicted by the sword and the item discovery of its wielder, fruits of the lifetime of research conducted by the sages. And I don't know if we discovered this, but the soul of the rotted greatwood would yield one of the curses that festered within the belly of the greatwood, and a terrible weapon favored by Earl Arstor the Impaler. The spear is enwreathed in rotten, heavily poisonous meat. Defeating foes restores HP. I think I did maybe read that. But we ultimately used it for the Pontiff's left eye, I believe. That's what we... Oh, sorry, we used the soul of Vort to get the Pontiff's left eye. Instead of his hammer, which, whatever, that's fine. I don't need either of those items from the Crystal Sages. So, first let me switch my shield back to something good. And then I'm actually going to crush it. It only gave us 3,000 souls. I needed more than that. Hold on. Soul rotted greatwood. I'm probably not going to use this. Yes. That again only gave us 3,000. This is ridiculous. Okay, well, I was trying to get 20,000 so that we could buy a key from her, but in the meantime, we're just gonna go on a shopping adventure. We used a couple embers last time, so this is just stocking up on that. And then we have some moss. Let's get some fire barms. Let's see, 13, that's what we can hold. Do we have a torch? I feel like we bought the torch, but I can't remember. Heal aid, white soapstone. Yeah, that's a co-op item. Let's just go ahead and grab that. And then charcoal pine resin. Whatever. We're good. I want to know if I actually bought... Yeah, I did buy the torch. Cool. That would be stupid if I bought 2 torches. Anyway, let's continue on from the Crystal Sages. And from the Crystal Sages, we should be heading towards the Cathedral of the Deep, if I'm not mistaken. So, we have that to look forward to. The Cathedral of the Deep is also another shitty area. Farron's Keep and the Cathedral of the Deep are both pretty shitty, and I'm starting to lose my voice, so sorry about that. Oh, there's another big one, but there is a crystal lizard down yonder. Bitch ass. Give me my twinkling titanite. I really don't want that guy to notice me. We don't want to go down there. Poor bastard never saw it's coming. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Oh, it's another one of yous. That's how you can tell we're getting close to the cathedral, actually. Is that this bitch is here. And I think she's actually guarding something relatively good. That guy's gonna see me, isn't he? Bye! Give me the Herald helm and shit. Okay. Yep, there he is. The other guy's on the other side. Apparently he didn't care that I slayed the shit out of her. Run, Forrest, run! Run, Forrest, run! Me and Jenny, we got peas and carrots and we made it! This is the Cathedral of the Deep Bonfire. We're gonna have to fight our way up through some shit, though. So right now I'm just linking up some bonfires, so it'll be easier for us to move around later when we're taking on the various areas. I don't think there's anything for us over there. If there is, I'll backtrack at some point. And, ooh, I forgot about this guy. Ooh. Come on. Oh, there's another one. Oh, and he parried me because I was distracted. You're a piece of shit. I didn't realize there was another one. Oh, God. Come on. I want to take you out so I can deal with your friend. Cool. Even fight now. Ooh, he has some intense daggers on him. Keep kicking him. Yeah, you do that. Yeah, he's using a special type of dagger that once I pick up, I'll read the lore on it. Ooh. Okay, buddy. Yeah, he's gonna throw one of those at me again. Come on, just fucking die. There we go. Your friend dropped the spider shield, which he was using. And you dropped nothing because you're a piece of shit. Good to know. We're actually going to run back to the bonfire real quick because those guys don't respawn. I totally forgot about those guys. Okay, we have a pocket. I got a pocket full of Vestus. I got a fire, and it's all mine. Oh, whoa. You're welcome. Did you know this was going to be karaoke hour? Bet you didn't. Anyway. Oh, I see something nasty hiding back there. I think it's more of these corvid type creatures, along with a dog. Yep, and the sniper. Oh, it's a dog. I meant to plunge attack on him, but no. Yeah, this is lots of dogs. Which I don't mind too much, they're just really aggressive. But I'm so used to them in Bloodborne that it's like, who cares? It's those snipers I'm more worried about, but they're not presenting too much of an issue to us right now, but we're gonna go this way to try and provide some cover. Take the back way. Oh, wow, hi, that was really close range, you piece of shit. Okay, take this asshole out. We have another one up there, and I think another one over there. That's okay. Okay, doing good. Large soul of an unknown traveler. Gotta love them souls. I think there is another sniper over here. I remembered hearing bolts coming from this direction, but I can't remember. Guess not. Maybe it's just the other guy. Top ourselves off. Yeah, empty spaces like this are not good, for the record. I forget what's waiting for me in here. Try circling around. Why would I want to circle around? Cathedral of the Deep. Oh, that's right. I forget. So those guys are basically, not to use a really kind of fucked up term, but suicide bombers. They throw themselves at you. They light themselves on fire and they throw themselves at you. And we're gonna light this bonfire really quickly. So yeah, this is just us really exploring the Crucifixion Woods and the Road of Sacrifices and shit. So this is the Chapel of the Deep, I believe, or the Cleansing Chapel, something like that. Anyway, it's it leads you to the Cathedral of the Deep, and that is the Notched Whip. And we don't have, I believe, yeah, the dexterity for it. A whip with thorny spikes that shreds skin, causing heavy bleeding. The Cleansing Chapel, yeah, it's the Cleansing Chapel, uses whips such as these in order to produce the drops and puddles to wipe clean during its rituals. Ugh. Okay, and then we also got this, but I don't think we ever looked at it. A fistfighter's weapon made from thick straps of leather studded with iron rivets. When two-handed, casty are equipped to each hand. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. We also picked up the Great Corvian Scythe, which were dropped by those Corvid dudes. Great Scythe of the Forlorn Souls, guided by heretical storytellers. I always get hung up on that world. The Mistress of the Painted World is said to wield a great scythe herself. Great scythes inflict profuse bleeding, such that the blood splatters on the wielder. Okay, this is the lore I was looking for. Earlier I said that these guys are related to the Crow women that served Velka, goddess of sin. They are found in the Painted World in Dark Souls 1, and you actually go up against Priscilla, who is the daughter of Seath the Scaleless, and is basically the result of a weird experiment. She's half human, half dragon, essentially, and she wields a huge scythe that does, in fact, cause heavy bleed buildup damage. So, yeah, this is that thread back to that. Gotta read all the lore in Dark Souls. I knew I was gonna get there eventually. We will not open up these doors, and that door over there for quite some time. We're actually gonna do Farron's Keep first, just to keep with the logical story progression. We are going to fuck with these guys and get this salute real quick, though. Oh, you have fire. Okay. And we got an Estus shard. It was all worth it. And then I don't think there's actually a bonfire up here. That's the way forward to the cathedral, which is up there. And it is a bitch of a time, but we are going to go this way and explore a little bit. Because if I remember correctly, there is some stuff down here. And we are not quite at an episode yet. We still have some time to fill. So, ooh, I forgot that this area completely sucks. I actually don't have what's needed to combat the effect these guys are going to have, but that's okay. We'll use a Homeward Bone. Fire works really well against these guys. As soon as they hit you, you start getting bleed up. They are made of maggots, and part of the thing with blood loss is that it's maggots gnawing at your skin, and that's why you're losing blood. Yeah. So we're actually going to experience some blood loss here in a second, and it's not going to be pretty. You can actually see us covered in maggots. Here, let me top myself off, so when that happens, it's not going to be... Yep, we lost some blood loss. Okay, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Yeah. Okay. Buddy, I've had about enough of your sass. I've had it with your sassy mouth. You know what? Okay. Clearly. Okay. And I got an Estus back, thank God. Blood loss. Fill it back up. You need red moss to cure this, and I don't think I have any. There's a Saint Tree Bellvine, which I didn't collect before because I was too much of a coward to come down here in the last game that I played, in my other save file, as it were. Get wrecked. Let's hop ourselves off. I'm actually going to see what's over here, and then I'm probably going to warp back to the bonfire to get rid of these maggots on me. I think we're actually going to... Ah, crystal lizard. That's right. Little bitch. Give me your stones. Okay. Oh, and there's something over here. Titanite shard. Nobody has moss that I need to stop bleeding? No? Okay. I think there's something nasty back here too. I need to be careful and not run around. Oh yeah, there's a huge crystal lizard. I want to chase this guy away from him. Oh, what the... How am I can't get you up there. Oh, there you are. Thank you. Twinkling Titanite. We're not going to mess with him because we're bleeding out at the moment. Yeah. Would not be wise. Let's just put it that way. I think there's something else down here. Oh yeah, hold on. Fire is really effective against these guys. Yeah! And look, it takes the bleed off. I forgot about that, actually. And we got the poison bite ring, which is actually going to be super helpful when we get to Farron's Keep. But we picked up the Saint Tree Bellvine, sacred chime for casting miracles of the gods. A Bellvine cut from the small Saint Tree that has been meticulously tended to. Saint Tree Bellvines are customary in the far north, and allow for faster casting than ordinary sacred chimes. Sweet. Okay. We don't have... Here, let me get a shield back on. Dangerous to run around without a shield. Very dangerous. And that one's better, huh? Yep, it is. Okay. There we go. Yeah, fire's really good against those guys. I just, like, panicked and didn't think I had time to equip a torch before messing with them. And we'll mess with that crystal lizard at some point. He'll drop a scale or two. But until then, we can grab this item up here, a Titanite shard, jump down. And we're actually back at our bonfire in the cleansing chapel. Pretty good. And we're actually going to go back to Firelink and level up a little bit. I'll probably throw myself off a cliff so we can get our last level up from Yorm. Or not Yorm. That's one of the Lords of Cinder, Yol. And that way we'll be sure that we have the wheel set in motion to get one of the special endings. And also an NPC quest.
Welcome, husband. Very
I want to level up. Why do you think I talk to you? I only want to level up. You have the same thing to say, always. Okay. Let's see. Let's funnel it into endurance, and then we'll pump up our vitality with Yul. Cool.
Farewell, Ashen.
Thanks, babe. And can I buy anything from you to suck up these last 700 souls? I'm actually going to check with the Greirat and see if he has any of the red moss that I would need to stop bleeding build up. He does! And we have just enough to buy one. Perfect. And also, I have enough of that, and I have enough fire bombs. I'll buy some standard arrows. However many that can get me 28. Perfect.
Goodbye.
And he's talking about he feels really bored, just sitting around doing nothing. Hopefully the fog gate will clear up and we can just toss ourselves off the edge. Yes, perfect. And that should give us enough death, or at least close enough, that Yol will level us up one more time. I'm surprised we haven't started hollowing yet. That's very unusual. We should have started hollowing by now. Actually, let's take off our helmet and see. Yeah, there we go. Looking pretty crusty and nasty now, aren't we? Actually, let me just give you the full tour of this shit. Yeah, real nasty. So you can actually see this thing right here. You see that little epicenter of curse that he gave us. pretty nasty looking. Anyway. Ain't nobody want to see that. Or maybe you do. Maybe you... I don't want to kink shame, except yes I do if you're into that. Let's see if he will level us up one more time.
Oh, I then shall
Yep, here we go.
Bearer of the dark sign.
And we are going to funnel that into vitality.
As I have said,
Yeah. Okay.
be safe.
Oh wait, we can draw our true strength again.
Oh,
Yeah, let's do it. Wait.
you have attained ample strength. All will soon be clear, my good lord. Be safe, our lord.
We're his lord now, which means we have successfully done what we need to do to be on the path of this really cool storyline that I'm excited, one, to discover along with you guys, because I actually haven't done this storyline before, and I want to do it. But also, I read up on the steps, and it's gonna be a ride. It's gonna be a wild ride. That was the hardest part. You can also see our covenant symbol up in the top left. Looks a little bit nastier than I think it has looked in the past. So, a symbol of our hollowing, perhaps? Maybe. Let's see if this guy has anything to say.
You haven't given up yet. Then you're a brasher lad than I thought. You can make better use of this. I don't need it. Not now I've flown the coop. The Undead Legion of Farron is a caravan of undead, sworn by wolf's blood to contain the abyss. The Legion will bury a kingdom at the first sign of exposure. Joyous bunch, really. Gaining admission to the Legion is a matter of some ceremony. Inside their keep, snuffing out the flames of 3 altars opens the door to the wolf blood. Even accursed undead want to believe they're special, it seems. I pity the sorry souls.
So he told us what we need to do when we get to Farron's Keep. We need to snuff out those flames we've been seeing.
Gaining admission to the Legion is a matter of some ceremony. Inside their keep, even a
Yep. So we've gotten that. And then I want to say Leonhard is still up here. No, he's not. He's gone. What about you, Ludleth? Anything new to tell us about?
Aha, thou returned. So, knowest thou of our...
No, you got nothing new. Alright. So, in the next episode, we're going to start taking on the Farron's Keep. We're also going to check back with Yol, because he has decided that we are a lord now, a lord of darkness, and we have received ample strength from him. So until then, I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for joining me. I know it's a little short, but next time is going to be a wild ride through a poisonous swamp. Oh, good. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you.